And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TV 50's broadcast of Maple Leaf basketball. Thanks for joining us. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Pete Yeager. Keith Kennett, the boss, is on the camera, and we're ready for tip-off. Oh, false start. And the Leafs get the basketball. I'm through Anthony Bravata with the tip. Not sure how that happened. Was it Will Daniels jumping?
Yeah, Will Daniels jumps.
Yep. So it's the Maple Leafs versus the Ottawa Pirates tonight. Ottawa Pirates come in here at 14-9, 7-4 in the conference. Maple Leafs at 8-15, 2-9 in the conference, looking to kind of turn things around here and get a victory. This will be a nice upset for the Leafs. Will Daniels with the shot, and it gets the friendly roll, Pete.
Yes, it did. Get my
soft touch gets that done.
Yes, it does.
Ottawa brings it back down floor. So we're off to a start for the Leafs here. It's 2-0. Catch up with your starters for the Leafs here. And it's a misfire in the Leafs with the ball. Quentin Rideau shoots it down to Daniels. The starters for the Leafs, number 5, Will Daniels with the basketball. 24, Connor Welch trying to get the basketball, but it was kicked, and it's going to be retained by the Leafs. 24 is Quentin Rideau. 22 is Sam Welch. Again, 24 was Connor Welch, and 30 was Anthony Bravata. You want to catch up on the Pirates, Pete?
Number 4, Andrew Bacon. Number 11, Isaac Gassman. Number 22, McKee Tucker. Eric Fox is listed as 23, but he's wearing number 40 down there, and number 33, Keating Rombach.
And while you're talking there, Pete, Hugh Rideau comes up with a big basket and an and-one at the end of it. 4-0 in favor of the Leafs.
A nice start.
And yes, and an opportunity to add to that right here. Nope, won't go. Pirates with the rebound. Pushed it down the floor. That's Isaac Gassman with that rebound. Number 40, like you said, I'm not sure what happened, but that's Eric Fox. He got the uniform changed tonight.
I don't even see a 23 on the bench.
No, well, so let's,
40.
oh yeah, there is one on the bench. So for some reason you know what, there's sometimes the superstitions take over. Pete, you got any?
No.
Okay, Pirates with the basketball.
Long 3. Ooh, nice roll.
Yeah, got the roll. It's 4-3 in favor of the Leafs. Ball down to Daniels. Daniels takes it up. Won't go. Oh, they're going to call that on the floor. Am I still on, Keith? Okay. Having a little trouble with the microphones, but Keith says I'm still good.
Am I on? Yeah. Yep. Okay.
6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Maple Leafs with the basketball and the lead, 4-3. Up top to Daniels. Looks for some cutters. Welch over to Bravata. Bravata kicks it up to Connor Welch. Sam Welch in the corner, kicks it back up to Daniels. Being very patient here on the offense. Bravata cuts. No. Daniels drives, kicks out to Bravata. 3-ball.
Yes.
Bingo!
There we go.
So after Ottawa puts the 3-ball in, the Leafs counter with the same. Bravata from the corner, 7-3 in favor of the Leafs. Ottawa with the basketball again, running their offense. Patiently around on the block. 22 is Tucker's. Pete mentioned to you, 40 driving to the basket.
Fox, no good.
No good, but the tip is good.
Basket by Tucker.
Rideau pushes it down the floor. Connor Welch. Sam Welch. Again, least patient. Penetration by Welch. Back out to Connor Welch. Sam. Will Daniels looks, but no, gets it inside.
There's a foul.
Yeah, tries to get it inside to Rideau. That ball is tipped away, but he got some arm.
And that's his second foul. Should be. Yep, second foul.
4 fouls already on Ottawa, 0 for the Leafs. Ottawa's come out playing physical, and they've got tabbed for 4 fouls here in the first 3 minutes. Second foul on Bacon.
He's down, and who came in? Wyatt Hill, number 10.
I was watching the news today, Pete, and they had a character on there named Chris P. Bacon. And it was a pig born with no hind legs. I thought that was cute. I don't know if they're related or not. I don't know why I thought of that.
Sounds good to me. Got to make it light.
Redu up top with the basketball. Penetrates. Oh,
nice try. Nice try.
Nice reverse layup, just would not go. 7-5 in favor of the Leafs, but Ottawa trying to get it back even or take the lead with this shot. Pop, it's good. It's a 3-ball. That gives Ottawa the lead. That's McKee Tucker. 8-7 in favor of Ottawa. Sam Welch, Connor Welch, over to Bravada. Maple Leafs run their offense patiently. Welch drives, kicks it up to Sam Welch. Fumbles a little bit. Bravada looks for the shot, but it's not there. Kicks it inside to Redu. Redu kicks it back out to Welch. Nope, won't shoot it. Connor Welch.
There you go.
Connor penetrates. They're going to call that a clean block, even though Connor Welch has got splinters on the floor. Also, Pete, did you see on the news? There was a female basketball player impaled by the court. Oh my goodness.
I never saw it, but I heard him talk about it.
I saw that film. She's sliding along the court and impaled by a piece of wood, and she's stuck right there. And oh my gosh, didn't hit any vital organs, so she's gonna be okay.
That's good, because I heard him talk about it.
If you ever see that film clip, don't watch.
I don't want to.
It's gory.
My fingers are already numb.
Leafs with the basketball. Welch inside, kicks it over to Bavada.
Come on, Daniels.
Will Daniels,
good.
Boom! Nice ball movement by the Leafs. Gives them back the lead, 10-8. Oh, and there's a drive. Nice drive by Isaac Gassman of the Pirates. Picks up 2 and 1. Got an opportunity here that ties the score at 10. His opportunity is to give them the lead once again. Well played game to this point. Be a fun game to watch if they can keep this up, Pete.
Yes, it is. Sam Welch stepped out, and number 1, Jaron Nordstrom, stepped in.
Free throw no good. Rebound Bravada.
That helps.
Score remains 10-10 in favor of nobody. Connor Welch up top. Looks for a cutter. Penetrates himself. Goes to put it up. No good. Bravada with the 3.
Good.
Yeah!
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Leafs hot from the 3-point land. Bravada with the 3.
Almost out of bounds.
Gives him 6 on the night with 2 3-balls. That's an NBA 3, and it's good. My goodness, McKee Tucker bombs one about 6 feet behind the arc. And that ball, and it's tied again, 13 all.
He has not missed a 3-pointer yet.
Bravada with 3.
Good.
Yeah!
Boy, we're just changing them back here. This could be a long.
Anything you can do, I can do better, baby. 16-13 in favor of the Leafs. 2 minutes to go here. Oh, that's inside.
Oh, they got away with one there.
Isaac Gassman does the inside work, and he's a pretty good player in there. Nordstrom.
Over to Welch, Daniels. Top of the key.
Leafs,
nope.
Again, Leafs run the offense. Looking Bravada as he got a hot hand. Redu kicks it out. Daniels. Nordstrom. Looking Bravada or Daniels, both hot. Connor Welch does not shoot. Welch back out to the 3-point line, but he's not going to put that up. 16-15 in favor of the Leafs. Inside the lane, get out of the lane. Daniels goes up. Oh, won't go, but Welch with the rebound. Up again. Yes!
Wow.
Nice rebound and putback by Connor Welch. 18-15. Do I need to yell or can they hear me? 18-15 in favor of the Leafs, and the bomb is so good.
A little short. Oh, there's no foul.
Got a rebound by number 10, Wyatt Hill of the Pirates. It's so loud. Yeah, it's so loud in this gym. I feel like I have to yell, but maybe I don't.
He's turning you down a little bit, I bet. There you go.
Okay.
Turn him down. Boy, I seem a little louder now.
So what's the verdict? Do I keep yelling? Okay.
We're doing fine.
Hey, free throw by Hill is good. The little man on the court. Second free throw, no good. Oh, there's
Over
a
the
push.
back.
Yeah, there's a push from behind by, I want to call it Leonard, but it's Fox.
Fouls number 40 for Ottawa, Eric Fox.
They got me really confused with this number 40.
Yep.
Changing jerseys.
22, McKee Tucker.
That's Eric Fox with the foul, and that's his second, Pete.
And
They got
McKee Tucker's back in.
They got a couple of them with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. A minute left in the first quarter, and it's 18-16 in favor of the Leafs, and they have the basketball. That's a fun game to watch so far.
Yes, it is.
Sam Welch out in the corner, or Connor Welch, my bad. Dribbles it up. Bravada. Radu. Welch. Nordstrom cuts, didn't see him. Welch penetrates, doesn't put it up.
Oh, a little short. There goes Radu. Almost.
That won't go. You might have said it already. Jacob Pauley in the game, number 14.
Missed him.
Okay, Jacob Pauley had a touch on that thing, but kicked it back out and missed the shot. 21 seconds, counting down. 19-18. Leafs have the lead by 2, but Ottawa has the ball. Trying to tie this game up or put it.
Don't let number 22, Mr. Tucker, get it. He's not afraid to shoot.
Oh, Gassman's not afraid either. He does the inside work, trying to penetrate. There he is.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you called that one, Pete. McKee Tucker with the shot at the buzzer, and it's a 3-ball, puts the Ottawa Pirates ahead 19-18. So at the end of one quarter, it's a dandy here. We hope it goes this way all night long, except the score reverse.
Yes, score reverse.
At the end of one, Geneseo Maple Leafs 18, Ottawa Pirates 19. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, Courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
Is this a McDonald's 50 or bust tonight? Because I know they did it for the girls. If the girls scored 50 points, they were passing out coupons for hamburgers, and I noticed on one of the signs it says 50 or bust again.
Really? It could be. I think did the Lady Leafs get 48 or something that night?
They were within one basket.
Those fans were irate. And what Pete's talking about is if the home team scores 50 points or more, McDonald's will give out 75 coupons for free sandwiches. And I think the Lady Leafs scored 48 that night. And you had people over in the student section were booing.
Oh yeah, they wanted.
Because the Lady Leafs had like a 16-point lead and they weren't trying to score. It was not pretty.
And I was over there, and boy, they were. I thought they were coming out there to throw it in for themselves.
By the way, welcome back to Maple Leaf basketball here in the second quarter. My name is Bob Pettit with Pete Yeager. We just started talking again. Keith Kennett on the camera. And the Maple Leafs down by 1 at the end of a quarter, 19-18 in favor of the Pirates. But the Maple Leafs have the basketball, trying to get ahead, won't go.
Oh. In out.
It was in and out. Yes.
Yes, there we go.
Nice defense. Nice defense by Anthony Bravada. Causes number 22, McKee Tucker, to travel with the basketball. He can shoot though.
Oh man. And he's not afraid to shoot from anywhere. There goes Pauly.
Pauly gets ball stolen. Tucker with the basketball. And he leaves it behind.
Yep.
Radu. Rideau had the ball, turned into the defensive player, and did not get it on the floor quick enough. It's going to be a jump ball. So we've had, not only do we have an exciting first period, but we've had an exciting first 48 seconds here. Leafs with the basketball and the jump ball and the alternating possession. Rideau brings it down the floor.
Let's see, we got Bravada, Daniels, Pauly, Nordstrom, and Rideau. Our start on the 5 on the court for us.
Bravada with the shot won't go. Rebound, Keating, Rombach. Rombach's a big Ottawa name. Oh, that's gone. Oh.
Who touched? I don't. If we're allowed to be biased, I don't think we touched that ball. But
well, even if we're allowed to be unbiased, I didn't see anybody touch it either, Pete. But you know what?
I'm not that close.
You know, I've only been doing this for 30-some years, and one thing I have learned is the officials don't care what you think.
No.
Again, Rombach with the layup extends the Ottawa lead to 3, 21-18 here in the early going of the second quarter. Rideau out to Welch, over to Pauly. Jacob Pauly dribbles the ball around top. Rideau looking for a cutter, looking for something inside. Nordstrom penetrates, kicks it out. Pauly with the jumper, no good. Rebound by Ottawa. It's Isaac Gassman. Penetration.
Oh, charge. Wow.
Well, unfortunately, he did initiate the contact, but when the defensive player's moving, you're never going to get that call. It's going to be on the floor. It's going to be, that was Wyatt Hill with the possession of the ball. We have Matt Franzak, number 30, checks in the ball game for Ottawa.
And number 12, Tommy Miller's in there.
Didn't catch that one either, Pete. Good call. So we're getting some substitutions in for Ottawa. Leafs sticking with the first 7 so far. Nordstrom and Pauly being the first 2 off the bench, showing some action. 5:53 left to go here in the second quarter, and the Ottawa Pirates up by 3. Leafs have not been able to score here in this quarter. Had a nice first quarter, took the lead, got out. 18 points in the quarter is good output.
Nordstrom's got, that can't be right. They showed him having 3 fouls.
Well, the team has 5, and
missed.
I think something might be wrong there. Down to the
there
corner. Welch, he just
hard.
couldn't get it to go. A nice pass by Bravada. Connor Welch just couldn't get that thing to go off the iron. Penetration, Rombach, no. That's an air ball.
And the student section let them know.
That's what they were looking for, Pete. They wanted somebody to call air ball.
As it's beach tire night. Oh, one cut it and one went the other way.
A little misread there by the Maple Leaf offense. 4-point deficit for the Leafs. 4-point lead for Ottawa Pirates, 22-18. 5:24 left here in the first half. Pirates with the basketball, get it up top. Hill, kick it around. Hill with the shot, won't go. Nice box out, but Rideau one-on-one. Is he going to take him? Yes. Got it.
Makes it. Cuts her down to a 2-point lead for Ottawa with 5 minutes left.
Q Rideau with a nice layup. Nice fake to the middle. Bank shot. And like Pete said, it's down to 2. And that's what maybe that's what they needed to get him on track, Pete.
Yep. And
long shot. Oh my goodness. Isaac Gassman, I thought he was the inside guy, but he can bomb him. 3-point shot, 25-20.
And they're not even.
Oh, nice. What a feed. What a feed by Quint Rideau to Bravada. Anthony Bravada with the 2. 25-22. 4.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Leafs hanging in there. Playing
there we go again.
Playing with a red hot. Out to Bravada. Spin move.
Yes. There we go. We're down to a 1-point Ottawa lead.
Bravada got the tip. Defensively, kicked it over to the teammate, got out front, and it's a 24-25 game. Pirates up by, I didn't even get it out, Pete. They were only up by 1, but now they're up by 4. That's a 3 ball. And down.
Oh,
That ball is to Daniels under the basket, but it's blocked.
there we
And
go.
here comes
Yes. Oh,
Rombach was penetrating, stolen by one Welch, bounced off the other. Sam Welch had a nice steal, tried to tip it into Connor Welch. They couldn't put the handle on that ball. Okay, they called that a 2 ball, Pete. It's a 3-point game. They took a point off the board.
good.
27.
Oh,
Oh, he's on the line. Oh my goodness. He was standing on the line. But you know what? They're going to call that a good save by McKee. I want to call him something else. McKee Tucker. Ball into Gassman. Gassman penetrates.
loses it.
But it's stolen.
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna call that off of Gassman's foot. And the Ottawa fans aren't happy.
Nope.
Have you ever noticed that, about half of the crowd is upset no matter what you call?
Yep.
How'd you like to be official, Pete? Would you like to try that?
No. Just got to have thick skin.
Oh, nice move, nice move. McKee Tucker on the basket. That stretches the lead. Ball tipped out of bounds by Gassman.
Number 15 for Geneseo, Keaton Rice comes in.
Keaton Rice, the junior, checks in the ball game.
Sam Welch is sitting down.
Maple Leafs with the basketball, but they're down by 5. Oh, inside to Welch. Bravada. Redu, no. Inside again. What?
White ball.
Keaton Rice got his first touch. Tried to pass it cross court, but it was deflected out of bounds by Ottawa. He'll learn from that. Daniels up top. Trying to get the ball to Bravada, and that's kicked out of bounds. They got a bunch of soccer players on that team, too.
Man, this looks like it. Welch.
Welch, yep. Redu.
There's one thing, if there's two on you, there's got to be one guy open somewhere.
Yep.
Timeout. Look at him trying to call timeout.
Yeah, and they Ottawa Pirates step up the pressure, and that's a good timeout by Coach Storm, because they were really stepping up the pressure, and we were not adjusting quick enough. Just a little under 3 minutes, 2:54 left to go here in this first half. 24 for the Leafs, 29 for the Pirates. That's not. It's kind of an exciting game. Those are good numbers.
Yes, very nice numbers.
It's been a fast-paced, fun game to watch.
Up-tempo, very up-tempo.
It's up-tempo, but the tempo is about to increase if the Pirates come out here in that kind of defense, because they had some pretty high-intensity pressure. They were trapping the ball no matter where it was on the floor right there.
Which, like I said, if there's two guys on one, there's got to be somebody on the floor open. Mathematically, it's got to be there.
When you're coaching, you always say that, but it's really hard to see it. When you're on the floor, it's hard to see that person, because it's the farthest person from the ball.
Yep.
When it's played right, it's always the farthest person from the ball, and that means there's 9 people between you and that player, and it's not, or 8 anyway, and it's tough.
In the Rice, up to Bravada. 3, yes.
Yeah. Bravada's got the hot hand. It gets the Leafs right back in it. Closing down to 2 minutes here. Oh my goodness.
And who's that on?
They got some players out. They got some players out here, Pete. I'm going to tell you right now.
That was on Bravada.
That is on Bravada. Just after hitting the 3 ball, Gassman takes it to him down here. And he not only draws the foul, but he pops.
And misses. And a foul on Ottawa. 32.
Yeah.
Ryan Leonard.
That's his first. Ryan Leonard, number 32.
And when he come in.
Pete, you're slipping up. That's your job.
I'm sorry. It's too exciting to watch to even announce it. Maybe we'll just let the camera do the work and we'll just sit here and watch. 4-point
game, 31-27 in favor of the Pirates. Connor Welch kicks it.
There's.
Yep. Kicks it over.
Oh.
Almost stolen. It is stolen.
Redu's on the ground.
Pirates with the basketball. And we got Quentin Redu on the ground.
He got smacked in the eye or the head or something.
He was holding his face. Yeah, and
they're putting on gloves, so it must be blood.
The trainer, Casey Zipton, is getting the gloves out, and she's wiping some blood. So, you know, hopefully it's not going to be really, really bad. Sam Welch checks into the game. He's going to check in for Rideau. Yep, he's trying to keep it off his uniform. So he's still aware enough that he doesn't want blood on his uniform. He plans on coming back in. If he wasn't planning on coming back in, Pete, he wouldn't care about his uniform.
No, and I don't think there's any on the floor.
I think he might have got a knee or got kicked when he was on the ground going after that loose ball. 31-27, just under 2 minutes. Minute 54 left here in the half. And the Leafs trail by 4, 31-27.
Did he have a stitch in his eye? And it makes it sound like he must have popped a stitch.
I don't know. You got Coach Rideau over there, along with Casey Zipton, the trainer, checking it all out.
Oh.
Gassman with the ball, and he doesn't care where he's out on the floor. He likes to score.
The student section is not going to let him forget. There we go.
Got a travel call. As a travel on Keating Rombach. Leafs trying to make sure that they're in this thing when the whistle blows for half.
They're only down by 4 points. There's a minute 44 left.
Jacob Pauly, number 14, out here on one wing. Anthony Bravata with the basketball on the other wing. Shot over to Welch. Pauly penetrates. Can't get inside. You got that zone packed in tight. It's really tight. Yeah, they like to have Rombach with the basketball because he threw up an air ball once, and they're not going to forget it. There he is again. Student section thinks his name is Airball, but I tell you what, his not. No, they're gonna call that on Geneseo, even though Leonard was really holding back. Gonna call that one on Sam Welch. Leafs trying to get back in this thing. 31-27. Down by 4. Pirates at the free throw line trying to extend it. Ryan Leonard. Can't go. Did go. No, it didn't go. But it's going to be tapped out of bounds by Sam Welch, and Ottawa's going to get the basketball. Minute 10 left to go here.
Keaton Rice checks in for Sam Welch.
Oh my goodness. Superior athlete, Gassman. Isaac Gassman, he can play basketball. Got the 2, extend the lead to 6. Rice up top with the basketball. Kicks it to Bravata.
Open.
Daniels, yes. Nice ball movement.
Very nice ball movement.
Real nice look from Bravata to Daniels, 33-29. Final minute of play here in the first half, 41 seconds. Ottawa with the basketball, wanting to hold the lead.
I guess they're going to hold for one shot.
They'd like to go into halftime with an extended lead up to around 6 or 7 points. Stands right now at 4. 33-29. Clock ticks down, 23, 22, 21. Ottawa willing to hold for the last shot. Gassman with the basketball up top. They're going to be looking for Gassman or Tucker, I would guess. Those boys can shoot.
Well, Rombach over in the one corner is not afraid of.
Gassman puts it up.
And it's a charging foul against him.
Yeah, that's a player control foul. That means he was just playing out of control. Leafs with 5.1 left on the clock would like to get a shot off here. It's a 4-point game. The main thing you can't do is get a turnover and let Ottawa have a shot.
And number 12, Tommy Miller, just checked in for Ottawa. Here we go.
Daniels pushes it down the floor, penetrates, shot up. Whoa! Got exactly what they wanted, Pete.
Yep.
Got a good look at the basket, but it just doesn't go. So at the end of the first half, Ottawa Pirates 33, Geneseo Maple Leafs 29. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be right back.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial. Turpins of Geneseo. Geneseo Telephone Company. Central Bank. B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery. Snap Fitness. Vandemore Funeral Home. Courtesy Ford of Davenport. Northside Rexall Drug. Hammond Henry Hospital. ProTech Auto Body. Village Home Stores. Liberty Village. Farmers National Bank. Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast. TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, Courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
And welcome back to TV50's coverage of Maple Leaf basketball. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Pete Yeager. Keith Kennett on the camera. Wow.
16 minutes left.
16 minutes left to go in the game.
Wow.
First half leaves us with a score of 33-29 in favor of the Ottawa Pirates. We have the Ottawa Pirates and Geneseo Maple Leafs. Ottawa comes in at 14-9, 7-4 in the conference. Maple Leafs at 8-15, 2-9 in the conference, and it would be a nice upset if they could pull this off. It's only a 4-point game. Ottawa with the basketball, and they've got an offensive foul right off the bat. It's Eric Fox.
That's his third.
Puts his shoulder into the action in here, and he's going to get called with the offensive foul. Leafs get the basketball. Try to cut this lead down immediately. Leafs came out on fire in the first half, Pete.
Yes, they did.
And got a nice little lead, but the Ottawa Pirates they've got so many weapons out there. They came back, roaring back, took the lead, and they had the 4-point lead at halftime. Sam Welch, Connor Welch tries to penetrate. We got the starting lineup of Sam Welch. Sam Welch with the shot, no good. Rebound, Pauly. Will Daniels takes it to the hoop, penetrates, got it.
Good.
That makes it a 2-point game at 33-31. Started to mention the starting lineup is the same as the first half, except we think that Q Rideau went to the hospital to get some stitches. Very likely. Gassman won't go. Rebound, Bravada. Up kicks it. Yep, Connor Welch pushes it down the floor. And out to Daniels. He's wide open. Yeah!
Yes. And that gives Geneseo the lead and a timeout by Ottawa.
34-33. That's what the Leafs wanted to have happen here.
Wow.
Come out and pick off the first 5 quick points of the half. Minute and 14 seconds into the half, the Leafs pick up the first 5 points and take the lead at 34-33. That was a great look by Daniels.
Yes, and then right in front of the student section, so he had a lot of people praying for that one.
Wide open shot, and obviously, you come out there, you hope you have a little fire when you open it up, and certainly the Maple Leafs did. Hey, how do you like that halftime show, Pete?
I thought it was pretty good.
We were at an unnamed place last Friday night. You were there also. They had what they call a pep band there.
Yes.
I'm impressed with what we have, to be honest with you, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yes, yes.
That was probably
very true.
That was probably a negative comment, but nobody knows where we were.
No.
So, Ottawa Pirates with the basketball, kicks it around top, kicks it inside, but Rombach, little doopsie-doo underneath, and he's got 2. Leafs push it down the floor. That gives Ottawa the 1-point lead. It's a seesaw battle, 35-34 right now, and they're going to call that thing offensive foul.
Charge?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Bravada for.
No. 24. Connor Welch with the.
They're going to get Connor Welch for the offensive. Must have set a pretty hard screen. That's his first. 1 foul on Connor Welch and 1 foul on each team this half. 35-34 in favor of Ottawa, and they have the basketball. Gassman.
Right down, Bacon up there. Travel.
Oh. How does that not be traveling? I'm not sure. 37-34, three-point lead for Ottawa. Sam Welch looking up top, Connor Welch. Daniels cuts through, nothing there. Bravada with the ball up top. Leafs patient, Sam Welch. Daniels looking around. Sam Welch, they're gonna let Sam shoot the ball, but he's not gonna go there. He took the first shot of the half and thought, well, if I can make this one, maybe they'll draw some people, but he put it off the iron. Daniels trying to get open. Sam Welch. Bravado will shoot, but they aren't going to leave him open. Daniels again. Can't get it. Can't get it. Rombach with the rebound. He pushes it down.
And they're not going to forget he had an air ball in the first half. Rombach.
Number 30, Franzak, is in the ball game this half. Was not a starter, but he started the second half, I believe. Unless I missed something. There he is. Won't go, but Rombach the rebound. Kicks it out way outside. I'll tell you what, McKee Tucker can shoot the basketball. He's shooting,
wow.
I don't know if that's NBA 3 or not, but it's pretty close. It's definitely college 3. He's way out there.
I think he was in the first row of the stands.
Welch up top to Welch.
To Daniels, Pauly.
Just keep the offense rolling. It's a 6-point game. Leafs got the lead here. Sam Welch says, you're gonna leave me open, I'm gonna shoot, but that didn't work out.
Just a little more oomph.
Pauly's gonna check out, Nordstrom checks in. Jaron Nordstrom, number 1, checks in for Jacob Pauly.
They're not going to let him forget that air ball.
Ottawa went from a 34-33 deficit to a 7-point run. Picked up that 6-point lead really quick. Rombach with the ball.
And foul on Welch.
Didn't get the shot off, but they're going to call Sam Welch for the tie-up on that thing. Got a little arm along with the ball.
That'd be his third foul.
4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Leafs down by 6. Keaton Rice checks in. Anthony Bravada gets a breather. That's 3 fouls on Welch. Rombach with the basketball, the shot, no good. Rebound Rice. Nordstrom pushes it down the floor. Tries, almost gets it taken away, but recovers. Sam Welch up top.
Rice, Nordstrom cuts.
Somebody's going to have to shoot the ball. Without Quentin Rideau in the game and Bravada in the game, somebody's going to have to shoot, and it's going to be Connor Welch with the shot, and he's got hammered, so he's going to get to shoot a pair. You know, with Q Rideau out, at least temporarily, and if he's at the hospital as expected, probably done for the game. That's a big shooter not in the lineup, big scorer not in the lineup. Connor Welch with the first, good is good. Anthony Bravada checks in for Sam Welch. And Bravada, of course, is, again, that much-needed hot hand they got to get going.
Yes.
5-point game, 40-35 in favor of Ottawa Pirates. Sam Welch short, no good. Ottawa with the rebound, push it down. Rombach pushes it down the floor, looks to penetrate. He wants to shut up the crowd, but he didn't do it that time. Ottawa running their offense, kicks around top. The lob to Rombach, and he's got it underneath. Flips it up, and they're going to get a foul called.
Who's that on?
I don't know. It's a pretty athletic move by Rombach, even though his name is Airball. They're going to call that on Bravada.
That'd be his second?
That's his second.
Nope.
Yep. Oh, they always going to take one guy to just pick on, and
they're picking on him.
For some reason, Keating Rombach is their man tonight. And
they're ruthless.
Yeah, they really are. Second one, no good. Second one, no good. Yeah, that's going to be Geneseo basketball, tipped out by Ottawa. I think that was Isaac Gassman that got his hand on that thing. Will Daniels pushes it down the floor. He looks over to Rice. Nordstrom up top. Kicking around, can run the offense. Daniels gets it inside to Connor Welch. Dribbles, nothing there. He's not there. Nordstrom. use this 5 seconds.
Travel. Oh, I didn't, yeah.
You know what? Sometimes this game is even too fast for the officials.
Yeah, it is. Oh, no, they're bringing back in number McKee Tucker, their three-point shooter.
McKee Tucker. He's got his hair looking like you know, he's trying to play the part of the NBA player.
He's shooting from the NBA land.
Yeah. There it is, way out there.
No good.
Won't go that time.
That's the first one I've seen him miss.
Oh my gosh, they're going to call that one on Geneseo. They're going to call that one on Bravada. Bravada's picked up some quick ones. Here comes Sam Welch going to check in. I bet they're going to give Bravada a little bit, but nope, he's going in for Connor Welch. Bravada with 3 fouls is going to stay in the game here. 2.5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter.
Nordstrom's got...
The big man got away. Gassman got away from the defense. Got the tip in, and it's a 7-point lead. 42-35. Kicks up top to Rice. Again, they got to look for somebody who's going to shoot. Nordstrom doesn't want to shoot it. But he does. Won't go.
The back of the rim.
Won't go. Ottawa rebound. Pirates push it down the floor. 2:16. That looked like it might have been a travel, but it won't go. Gassman.
Who's that foul on?
I don't know. They're going to call that one on the Leafs. It looked like Gassman was pushing just as hard as anybody. But, you know, they're sneaky in there.
Yeah. Now, they called that one on Nordstrom, and I don't think he was down underneath.
Pete, here's what I think. I think they should let us officiate the game from up here because we got the best view. We see this thing very clearly. Totally unbiased eyes. Ottawa inbounds the ball with a 7-point lead. Clock ticking down and 2 minutes here to go in the third quarter.
35-42. Out of bounds.
There you go.
There we go.
That was a sharp pass by McKee Tucker. Couldn't be handled. I think it's Jimmy Buckets that he reminds me of for the Bulls.
I don't watch enough of the big league.
Jimmy Butler.
Another travel on Geneseo, turnover.
42-35 once again here. That score is kind of stalemated for the Leafs. 7-point lead for the Pirates. Minute 52 seconds. His clock is ticking.
Need to get the train back on the track, baby.
Brombach takes it to the hole and he's fouled. Tell you.
Number 22.
Yeah, the officials have found their whistles. That's the 6th team foul here on the Maple Leafs in only the third quarter. Ottawa has fouled twice, and they're kind of not hard fouls. It's like they're trying to get a game under control that's already under control. They're calling out touch fouls here.
Well,
42-35. That one is no good.
Sam comes out and kind
by
of
Rombach. The crowd is brutal on Rombach here. He got a free throw that time. He had missed 3 in a row at least. Stretches the lead to 8.
Someone's going to have to shoot.
Rice, yeah. Well, Paulie's in the game. He'll shoot. Will Daniels penetrates. He's got the shot up. It's a good. I think Will Daniels is going to really have to take upon himself to get that ball up. Along with Bravada. That ball's out from three-point line is no good. Oh my gosh. Over the back. There was an offensive foul. Not called. Rebound Bravada. That was a major clear out by McKee Tucker. Not called. Leafs with the basketball anyway. It's a 6-point game. 43-37.
1 minute.
Leafs trying to cut it.
Yes.
Connor Welch. Little jump stop and fake. Got this defender in the air. Put it in, Pete.
Yep.
43-39. It's a 4-point game. Clock under 1 minute.
Need a stop right here. Stop would be huge.
Ticking away. 40. 39-38.
They're not going to let this poor kid. He's going to go on. This is when I wish there was a shot clock.
27, clock ticking away. Ottawa again ready with a 4-point lead, willing to settle for the last shot. They tried that at the end of the second quarter, didn't work. Leafs end up with the last shot, but did not go. 10, clock down to 10, 9, 8, 7. Now's where they try to go. Gassman with the shot, no good. Rebound, Bravada. He's got 2 seconds. His shot. Oh!
Almost. Oh, that was
It was
almost there.
the shot by Bravada was off, almost tipped in by Will Daniels, but almost doesn't count, Pete.
Nope. Horseshoes, hand grenades, nuclear weapons.
At the end of 3 full quarters, Ottawa Pirates 43, Geneseo Maple Leafs 39. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, Courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV 50 telecast.
And we're back here for the 4th quarter of play here on TV 50. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Pete Yeager and Keith Kennett on the camera, the boss. Maple Leafs have the basketball, but a 4-point deficit, 43-39 in favor of Ottawa.
Over to Paulie.
You want to run by the starters here, Pete?
Well, let's see, we got Paulie, Welch. Which one is that? Daniels.
Oh, off the back of the iron by
and
Daniels.
He got the rebound, and yes, there we go.
That's Keaton Rice with the rebound. Connor Welch, number 24 out there, yep. Sam Welch is not in the game. Keaton Rice getting a lot of playing time tonight, along with Jacob Pauly. Quentin Rideau left with apparently a severe enough cut that it needed stitches. So he is not back for the ball game.
And he's not even back in the building.
Not back in the building, but a key loss for the Maple Leafs here as they're trying to hang on. Long pass out top. Connor Welch over Pauly. Jacob dribbles up top. Keaton Rice all the way to Bravada. They're trying to get Bravada or Will Daniels open. They've had the hot hands tonight. Daniels pop. Oh, won't go.
Yes.
Oh, it's tipped in.
Who tipped that one? Was that Rice?
That was Connor Welch, I believe. Yep, they're going to. Oh, Rice. They did give it to Rice. I saw Connor Welch and Keaton Rice underneath there. Nice soft hands by Keaton Rice with the tip in. 2-point game, 43-41 in favor of Ottawa.
There he goes.
They don't want to leave him open.
And he did.
McKee Tucker pops it in. Lead up to 4 again by Ottawa. Jacob Pauly looking to get open. Bravada, they're not giving Bravada an inch. He was really hot the first half, just will not give him anything. Rice, they'll let Rice shoot. He hasn't proved it. He hasn't proved he can shoot yet. Got a nice tip in there a minute ago, though. There's Bravada, but he's not open. He's taking it underneath, kicks it out. Boy, he almost threw that away, but Daniels with the elevation pulls that in. 4-point lead for Ottawa. Daniels penetrates.
Nice
side steps. It's blocked.
And going to the line.
Yep, they're going to say he got some arm with that. So Daniels is going to shoot a pair. Try to cut this 4-point lead down. It's 45-41 with 5:49 left to go in the game.
4-point game.
This is Geneseo, a huge underdog in this game.
They're holding their own. They look good.
Trail Ottawa in victories by a significant amount on the season. Trail in the conference by 5 games. And this would be a enormous upset at home for the Leafs. 45-42. It's a 3-point ball game. Leafs have played a nice game tonight. They just need to continue that thing for another 5.5 minutes. Second one by Daniels. Got the soft touch. Hits the front of the rim, the back of the rim, the board, and creeps in.
As long as it goes down, doesn't make a difference how it gets there.
Nah, you got to have a soft touch to get that done, though. 2-point game, 45-43 in favor of Ottawa. Gassman up top and Rombach with the basketball. Rombach has received a new name of airball by the
student section.
Totally uncouth student section. Ruthless over there. There's Gassman with the bomb. It's no good, but Tucker with the rebound. Tucker passed the ball. He didn't shoot it. Gassman looking for it. Gassman doesn't care where he's at on the floor.
Nice try for Bravada. Tried to steal that ball.
Nice defensive play, but the Leafs need a stop. Pete, as you were saying earlier, you know, when you're down, the stops are crucial. Sam Welch checks in for Jacob Pauley. Pauley gets a breather and a drink. Pauley again getting a lot of playing time, especially with Q Rideau out with the injury. You know what? They got 2 40s in the game. That's not Tucker in there. That 40 is not Tucker, is it?
No.
Did he get his haircut in the?
No, Tucker. Where did he go? He's on the bench.
Okay, that's got to be the 40 listed on the program of Brady Leonard.
No, because that's, no. 40 is actually 23, which is Eric Fox. 22 is Tucker.
22 is Tucker.
Yes.
Oh, it is Eric Fox.
Yes.
My bad.
Okay.
I lost myself. This game's so exciting, it's got me turned inside out. Help me out, Pete.
I'm trying my hardest.
Save me, will you?
I'm throwing you a life jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. And a Dobbs rub, yeah, so that's even better.
Jesse Dobbles happens to show up. And you know, anytime I need help, Jesse just seems to be around.
Yes.
We got a timeout here on the floor. Maple Leafs down 45-43, but they're still in this ball game. And it would be a nice upset for the Leafs if they can pick this one off. Ottawa Pirates come in at 14-9. Maple Leafs at 8-15, looking for a win. Coming down the stretch, you know, you always try to get hot at postseason time.
It'd be nice to see that, a nice long deep run.
Leafs have had some really, really good games that have not
gone their way.
Have gone their way, and they, you know, this would be so nice if they could get this one to turn out in their favor.
If nothing else, it's a confidence builder.
Yeah. Ottawa with the 2-point lead and the basketball. Down the floor by Andrew Bacon. Tucker's
back in.
Missed.
Keaton Rice with the rebound. Huge rebound.
There was about three tip attempts. I know Tucker had one, and I'm pretty sure it was Fox had one. Bravada with the 3-ball. Oh, won't go.
That was there, though. It was there.
We're going to get a foul.
On Bravada?
No.
Daniels.
Yeah, it's going to be on Daniels. Daniels has only got one. That's a lot better than Bravada, because I think Bravada had 3.
Yes. We must be in the bonus. Yep, they're in the bonus. 7 fouls.
4 minutes, 8 seconds left to go here in this game. Leafs down by 2, now 3. First one is good. Bravada had a nice look at a 3-ball. Looked like it hit the bottom of the net and came back out. Would have put the Leafs ahead. And now, what a reversal here.
And he missed.
Makes the first of 2, and it's a 3-point game. Bravada with the ball again. Nice rebound by Rice. Rice is in there doing a great job on the boards.
Yes,
Daniels with the basketball.
There's no foul there. There should have been a foul there.
He ripped his arms off, but they didn't. I think Will Daniels' arms are laying back there on the floor. And that ball was tipped away. This ball is going to be stolen by Ottawa in a slam dunk.
Timeout. Coach Coach Storm is
Coach
not
Storm-
happy. Not happy at all.
Coach Storm cannot get a foul, but he is absolutely right, Pete. How you can let that happen and not call a foul after they got hammered consistently is very frustrating. They came out at halftime. The officials came out at halftime, called every little touch. Anytime somebody breathed on everybody. Maple Leafs got 6 quick fouls. Now they're in the bonus.
And now they swallowed the whistles.
And now they swallowed the whistles. Great time to swallow the whistles with 3 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the game. And that basket was huge because it's now a 5-point lead for the Ottawa Pirates.
Well,
very frustrating to coach, very frustrating to watch.
Daniels was down there with 2 guys, and I don't know how he could dribble the ball with each guy holding an arm. But he did.
But as unbiased reporters, we feel compelled to tell you
that Cooper was upset with the call on the play before on the other end of the court. So guess what?
The game. Well, Ottawa came out and cranked up the defense. Ottawa cranked out and cranked up the intensity. And when that happens, the officials have to be ready for that, and so does the other team, because you have to make adjustments. There's going to be some contact when you crank up the defense to that effect. Daniels with the ball, Bravada. You know, as fast as they cranked it up, they've dialed it back down again. They quit. Ball's inside to Pauly. Ball's on the ground. Pauly with the basketball. Kicks it out to Daniels. Shot by Daniels, no good.
Rebound by Rice. Oh, come on. Oops, sorry. I'm going to be quiet.
They're going to call that. They're going to call that a foul on Pauly. Jacob, what we had was a 3-tiered rebound. We had an Ottawa player on top of Rice's back, and we had Pauly behind that on top of the. And since the whole pile moved, they blamed it on Pauly.
That was huge miss. Huge miss.
Misses the first end of a 1-and-1, and we still have a 5-point game. Clock ticking down to 3 minutes. Rice with the basketball into Pauly. Pauly takes it home. It won't go. Rebound Fox. Looks like he threw it out of bounds, but they're going to call that thing tipped by Geneseo. They're going to give Ottawa the basketball. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left to go here in the game. 5-point lead for Ottawa, 48-43. Rombach with the ball. Kicks it across midcourt. Bacon dribbles around, look up top, and he's got Tucker. Gassman takes on 3 guys. He's not afraid of anybody. I like that player. Got to admit it. Gassman with the shot, no good. Gassman gets his own rebound. They're going to give that a 2-shot foul. Gassman's going to get to shoot a pair.
Who was that foul on?
They're going to call that one on Jacob Pauly. That's his 3rd. Still 5-point game, Pete, 48-43.
Now it's a 6-point.
Connor Welch checks out of the game. Nordstrom. Jaron Nordstrom checks in at number 1. Number 11 at the line. Isaac Gassman
misses.
Won't go. Bravado with the basketball, but it's...
Whoa. He was not shooting.
This is what I hate. This is what I dislike about basketball more than anything. Bravada got hit on the arm, lost the basketball, reached in and got the foul back, and they called the second one.
Yeah.
It is so frustrating when they miss the first one and call the second one. Got no problem if that was a foul, but they missed the first one. 49-43, and it's short. And again, Pauly with the rebound, Bravado with the basketball. 6 points.
Oh, there's a foul. At last they called it.
And
the stands agree with that one, boy. Let me tell you, everybody's on the feet.
When the game gets this intense, it's kind of funny because nobody thinks it's a foul on them. But Key Tucker didn't feel that was a foul on him either. Will Daniels Jacob Polly inside. And Nordstrom up, won't go. Rebound, Ottawa. Kicks out to Gassman. 2 minutes left to go here in the game. Ottawa with a 6-point lead and the basketball.
Travel,
Yeah.
you betcha. Ottawa's realize they're in a game right now.
McKee Tucker just too anxious. First of all, he's thinking we're supposed to hold on to the basketball. We don't need to score with 2 minutes left and a 6-point lead. But he saw that wide open space in front of him and he couldn't resist. So he decided to move.
Well, let me tell you.
Look at this Geneseo crowd is about as pumped as you're going to find it because they really didn't like the way things were going. The pep band is hollering. I can't hear myself, Pete. That's why I'm yelling. People on the other end of this.
They're probably turning their volume down, going, "What's going on?"
Yeah, the people on the other end of this broadcast are saying, "What's that guy yelling about?"
Let me tell you, if you were here, you'd be yelling too.
49 minutes. 49 for Ottawa, 43 for Geneseo.
2 minutes and 1 second left. And I'm telling you, the Redues are missing a heck of a game.
You know, and you always got to wonder what kind of game is this with Quentin Redu playing, but you know that's not the way it's played. You play with the
cards that you dealt.
Yeah, the soldiers you got left on the squad, and they're doing a mighty job. They're fighting. They're making pretty good decisions. Got to give it to the Leafs. They're playing a great ball game. Ottawa is a very, very talented team. Take nothing away from the Pirates because they are a good team.
Yes, they are.
Anthony Bravata with the basketball up top. Got the double team. Nordstrom penetrates, kicks it out to Rice. Bravata looks, but it's not there. They close him out. They're not going to give Polly a shot. Kicks it in. There's Bravata. There's Bravata.
Yes! There we go. A three-pointer. That brings her down to a 3-point game.
Nice ball movement. Bravata was wide open, and he took it.
3-point game. 46.
Trap.
There we go.
Trap on Tucker. Gassman has it up top. The Leafs crank up the defense. Leafs crank it up. Try to reach. And then eventually they're going to have to foul. And to be honest with you, not there.
And Cooper calls the timeout. Now it's a 5-point game. 46 Geneseo, 51 Ottawa with 1:09 left.
Mark Cooper,
around, folks.
Mark Cooper with the timeout wants to talk about what he's going to do.
Wow.
I'm sure they're going to try to close out the three-point shooters, but they definitely don't want Geneseo scoring points from the foul line without the clock running. 5-point game. Leafs. I thought the Leafs would try to foul out top, and it wouldn't have surprised me if they wouldn't foul Rombach, because Rombach has really not got a high free throw percentage tonight. I don't know if the Geneseo crowd's got anything to do with it or not, but he had a streak of missing 3 or 4 in a row. Leafs have the basketball.
They got the ball. Okay.
They
got to bring it to full length.
Yeah, got to bring it full length. 1:09 left, which is plenty of time, but you really want to score in this possession. You don't want to give them the ball and then have to foul to get the ball back when you're down by 5. If you're down by a bucket, a one-possession game, you know, you can really try to steal the ball, and if you get a foul, you get a foul. You want to foul the right people. So at that timeout, they probably talked about who they want to foul, how they want to go about it, along with what they want to do offensively. That's correct.
Here we go. Nordstrom.
Whether they get a 2 or 3 here isn't the key thing. Jacob Polly with 3.
Yes. There we go. It's a 2-point game in 50. Oh, there's a foul. But they don't call that. There we go. Oh. I'm telling you. We've got the radio guys in here. We got doubles throwing stuff. This place is going to go wild.
So what just happened there is Jacob Polly drains the 3 ball.
Wow.
Gets the game to a 51-49, a 2-point game. Leafs almost steal again. Almost steal the ball, but they're called got a trap over there, got a trap. And we got a timeout. Mark Cooper with the timeout for Ottawa again. 32.8 seconds left on the clock. Ottawa with a 2-point lead and the basketball. You're right, Pete, we said earlier.
Here he comes.
No matter what happens, yeah, Quentin Rideau checks in the ball game. I'm pretty sure he has a Band-Aid on his head.
Yes, I bet he does.
No matter what happens in this ball game, the Ottawa Pirates know that they were in a game.
Yes, they do. And
the Leafs have had a few of these this year, you know, and we talked about, you know, the record would be a little glossier if, you know, a few of these go their way. But, you know, maybe it's time. Maybe they get something. Maybe they get that big play that some reason the ball bounces their way in this ball game. It's a 2-point game, a 1-possession game with 32.8 left. Ottawa does have the basketball. They probably, once again, Pete, talk about who they want to foul, who they want to put on the line. And if they do that, when they get the ball back, what do they want to run and who they want to get the shot?
Here we go. Oh, I thought Bravada had that.
That was close to a steal by Bravada. But it's Gassman with the ball. Penetrates down. Penetrates to the, kicks it out. They're not looking to shoot. They're not looking to shoot. They're going to have to foul.
Foul on 24.
They decided they're going to foul Tucker.
Connor Welch.
I would have thought they'd try to get out there and foul Rombach when he had the basketball, but they're going to foul. They decide they're going to foul Tucker. Fox might be another choice you'd want to foul. I'm not sure they want it. Okay, the offensive players. First one's good. They're going offense, defense switches here, and they're putting Jacob Pauley and Quentin Rideau in as offensive players, pulling out Connor Welch and
Bravado.
I'm not sure who it was.
Pauley.
It might have been Sam Welch, but I'm talking who they pulled out.
Oh yeah, Sam and Connor Welch both came out.
Second one is good. It's a 2-possession game. It's back to 4. Leafs got to score quick, try to get the ball back. Nordstrom penetrates. It's blocked. Nordstrom penetrated, tried to get the quick 2. It was blocked on the interior by Ottawa. And it was a quick foul, 12.9 left.
And I think that's his 5th foul. He's out. Nordstrom's gone.
But we got 2 free throws here. They're in the double bonus by Tommy Miller, number 12. First one, no good.
And Connor Welch is in now. Here we go. 49-53.
Second one's good.
49-54.
Got to have a 3. Got to have a 3 ball since it's a 5-point game. You got to have a 3 ball on one of these possessions. Might as well try to get it on this one, the best of your ability. That timeout, I believe, is called by Brad Storm of Geneseo. Yes. Got to talk it over. Want to get it down there. He wants to make sure they understand what they need on the Ottawa end. I'm sure they're talking about guarding the 3-point line. If you have to give them a 2, you give them a 2. Then they have to foul to get the ball back. And all you got to do is make 1 out of 2 to make it a 2-possession game again. That's where the odds lie. Basketball's a game of odds. But it's not going to be easy getting a 3-point shot off.
Not with the defense they've been playing.
That's what they're looking for.
They're going to have a couple quick passes and have someone wide open.
I would expect a little bit of light pressure from Ottawa right here, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They're not going to put a full court press on to the point where they foul anybody, but they're going to put light pressure so that they're going to make sure it's not easy to get that ball down the floor. Quentin Rideau takes the ball, penetrates, good. Another timeout.
3-point game, 8 seconds left.
That took 4.9 seconds to get this down to a 1-possession game. They settled for the 2, but the Leafs are going to have to get a steal here.
Boy, you're going to have to put in some defensive players. Because, man, a steal in the inbounds pass and a putback would be fantastic. But you got to throw it out for a 3 to tie it.
Yeah, I don't think you want to count on having 2 more possessions here, so got to go for the 3 ball in this one. I'm sure they very clearly know that. So can you picture the scene back at the hospital where the Redues, Coach Redu and Quentin Redu are sitting there saying, hurry up with those stitches.
Quicker, quicker. Call them and get them in here.
I got to get back in the game. Ottawa inbounds the ball. Ottawa inbounds the ball. The Ottawa fans are calling for intentional foul. Well, you know, that's not an intentional foul. He's reaching. All you got to do is reach in the vicinity of the ball.
That's his first. That's reduced. Well, you know what? He's made the basket. He's got stitches. He's been in the hospital.
And he got a foul at the end.
You got to get a foul at the end. You know, now you can say he's hit the trifecta, baby. Or the quad. I don't know what you call it. It's a what's the next one? One's a trifecta. Oh.
That one hurts right there. That's a 4-point game. That makes it two possessions. Unless they go crazy and foul you on a 3 ball. You think they could do that? Second one up. That's good also. At least got to get the 3 here. Got to get the 3 here. Stop and pop by Redu. No good.
And that's game.
Ottawa with the ball. They're going to let him go. But what a game it was, Pete.
It was
what a game it was.
Unbelievably good game.
Through the heat of battle, we had some discussion about the style of play. We had some discussion about the officiating. We had discussion about everything. That makes a good basketball game.
Yes, it does.
Pretty exciting. They crank up the defense. They crank up the offense. And it turned out to be a fun night to watch. But for the Maple Leafs, okay, final comments?
No, that was a good game. A nice game to finish the year off for us.
For the Maple Leafs, it ends on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Final score here at the Maple Leaf Gym. Ottawa Pirates 56, Geneseo Maple Leafs 51. Thanks for joining us tonight. See you next time.